Hello, Sassy Sleuths, EvyBugg here, and welcome to another episode inside of Nancy Drew, the Ghost of Thornton Hall. Where we left off, we had just found the last little button thing here to figure out how to open this, I guess. So now this looks like the rectangle that was up in the notes in Charlotte's room. So I think we should first go up to Charlotte's room. Oh yeah, but we did need to talk to Harper.
Hello.
So let's do that real quick.
Clara said you had a troubled childhood. Is that true?
Troubled? No, I was an angel. And I must have been quite the genius charmer, too, because one day they shipped me off. Straight to the most elite private boarding school on the East Coast. At least that's what I believed was happening, until we were creeping up the long and whirly black driveway, and I caught my first glimpse of the bars on the windows. I became the first Thornton to be admitted to the Millicent P. Krauthammer Sanitarium for criminally insane girls and women of good social standing. I'm one of the few girls to actually graduate from that program. I got a little diploma that says Harper's no longer a danger to herself or others and everything. And just yesterday, the Alumni Association sent me one of them dried macaroni pictures inviting me to speak at a function. But as you can see, I am otherwise engaged.
Where do you live when you're not here?
Wouldn't you like to know? And wouldn't I like to know?
I really upset Clara, thanks to you.
Did she cry? And if she did, was it one stoic little tear like she was going for one of them movie awards? Or was it a big, snuffly, ugly cry? Oh, she's an ugly crier. I hate to bring that to the table, but it is the truth.
You made me upset a woman whose daughter is missing.
Oh, she's a big girl now. The truth shouldn't upset her. Don't look at me like that. I'm bored down here, and she's done worse to me.
You're dressing up as Charlotte or doing something to fake these hauntings, aren't you?
The hits keep coming. Your doll, a real peach. Ew! Oh, you're not kidding, are you? Am I dressing up as my dead sister for kicks? After the only family member everyone can agree on has gone missing? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, that's the question. The implication was more or less added by you.
No, I am not, so shut it.
Well then.
Don't want to go in the house? Don't blame you.
Are you the one writing the notes I keep finding?
What answer do you want me to say? Are you looking for a yes or a no, or the in-between one?
Just the truth.
Oh, now that I can't help you with. I don't function well in reality.
Do you know why seeing an old film of Charlotte's birthday would upset Clara that much?
Did it upset her?
Quite a bit.
Oh, I wish I could have seen it. Reenact it for me now. You be Clara. Show me what happened.
I really don't want to do that.
Spoil sport. What was even the point then?
Did you leave that out for me to find?
No. Maybe.
Why?
Because I want her to be sad every single day of her miserable little life. And I had a hunch it would be funny, was I right?
No.
Yeah, I was. You just don't want to say it.
Why did your family send you away?
Why don't you ask your beloved Clara?
Enough. You have to tell me what you're doing.
You don't tell me enough. It doesn't work that way. When it's time to find out, you'll find out, I promise you. Promise.
Goodbye.
Go, leave.
So she had some interesting things to say. Alright, let's go talk to some other people. We really haven't talked to many people lately. So let's go and talk to...
Clara?
I saw Charlotte, and she looked mad.
Oh
Are
dear.
you sure it was Charlotte and not someone dressed up like her?
She walked right through the wall, and she told me something only I could possibly know.
Creepy.
What?
I said, it's something only I could possibly know.
Not to be rude, but you don't look so great right now.
Headache. I think it's the stress. Since I got here, I have been feeling really strange.
Is it true Harper was committed?
What? No, she went to a boarding school, It was compulsory, but it wasn't an asylum, although she was very theatrical about the whole affair. Where did you hear that?
From Harper.
If Harper is actually here, stay away from her.
I couldn't help but overhear what you were talking about.
Oh, you couldn't? I find eavesdropping to be rather rude. Forget what you heard and consider the subject closed.
That was about Colton, right?
You don't have the context and aren't invited into this conversation.
Well done.
Leave me be.
What? Come on. All right, well, so there's that. What about Colton? Let's see what Colton has to say. Colton, hello.
What's up?
Hi.
Does Clara fight with your parents often?
That's an odd question.
I may have overheard
Yeah.
a spirited disagreement.
Really? What did she say?
She said, I'll pay her if it will shut her up. Who could she be talking about?
And you're sure this was about me?
Well, who else? What do your parents do?
They've been in politics as long as I can remember. Although who knows how long they'll keep running.
Why?
Money is different these days. We used to be, well, not Thornton rich, but pretty good. The last campaign cost a lifetime's work. Unless we find some new funds, we're going to have a tough time after this term.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Okay. Well, what about Wade? We haven't talked to Wade in a very long time. He sort of creeps me out, so I kind of stay away from Wade and the cemetery and all of that.
You sure do like creeping around.
Do you
Well,
believe
you're
in
the
ghosts?
one standing in the cemetery.
I don't need belief.
Why not?
I have proof. EVP. Here's some creepy things from time to time. Check it out whenever you want, if you got the nerve.
What made you call Savannah?
Jessalyn didn't run away, and she wasn't kidnapped.
I saw the
What does that
ghost.
mean?
You did. You don't look near as bad as most who see her.
That's nice to know, but she terrified me.
She terrifies everybody.
Savannah seemed to think you'd be disappointed she didn't come here. Any reason why?
Savannah's talking to you about me?
Yeah, she's helping me with a case.
Don't suppose you could give me your number?
Ooh. I don't think she'd want that, or sure. Let's say sure. Let's be troublesome.
Sure, it's 404-555-4478.
Just so you know, she's gonna be mad at you for giving me this number.
Well, you know.
She'll get over it.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Do? Nothing. Back long time ago, she and I were something of a couple. Long time ago.
Well then.
Been a long time since we talked.
I think you're just trying to scare me away.
Girl,
Nancy.
girl. Fear ain't some
Girl.
feeling to overcome, especially not here. That prickly feeling you get in that old house, that means something dark is whispering your name.
Something dark.
Trust me, that's as close as you want to get.
Goodbye.
Okay then.
Adios.
Well, okay, so there's that. Now, is that everybody? I think we talked to everybody. I don't recall there being anybody else. So let's go upstairs to Charlotte's room and find that book right over here. Okay. So let's see. Franklin's memorial opens the first door. The top and bottom edges are equal to the day of his death. The day of dedication equal to either side. Okay, so we need to go and look at that memorial in the cemetery. So the top and bottom equals the day of his death, and the sides equal the day of dedication. So let's go and figure out what on earth was that? That was creepy. Okay, well, let's get out of here. And let's go over to the cemetery, and then right over here, I think, is where this dedication
This
thing
must
is.
be the plaque
Yeah.
Charlotte mentioned in her notes.
Okay, so the day of his death, let's see, 25. And the dedication was 15. So the top and bottom have to be 25, and the stop moving and everything, statue. This is creepy. Okay, top and bottom 25, sides 15. So we gotta go figure this out. Let's see. I'm assuming. Wait, is this the right spot? Yes, right over here. Okay. I'm assuming that the 10 would go up here maybe. Something like that. Okay. So, let's see. So here we got 13 and here we got 13. Then let's see. If we did the 5 and the 8 and the 6 and the 7. 8 plus 5 is 13, and same with 6 and 7. So we got 13, 13, but then there's a 2 here and a 1 there. So something needs to switch here. What if we did 9 and 6 is 15, so that's not what we want quite yet. If we put 4 there, so then we'd need a 1. Then if we did 8, 5, and 2, or no, sorry, 8, 3, and 2. No. This is 10, and then that's, oh, okay. So let's put the 2 here. Okay, so now we've got 15 here. Now here we need to get 15. So we got 8, and then 5, and then we need a 2, which we don't have. So let's go with a 7, 5, and 3 is 15. Okay, now here we've got, let's see. So here we got 15 and then 7, which we need that to be a 10, which can't work. So that means that maybe we do this one as a 1, then do this as a 5, and this as an 8. Did we do it? I don't even know how we did that. I guess when you're doing that yourself, just like focus on the top 2 or something. I don't even know how we did that, but that was pretty cool. All right, what's gonna be inside?
Jessalyn?
Jessalyn, we found her.
Yes?
You're safe.
I don't know who you are.
Nancy,
Whoops.
Wade hired me to help find you.
Really? Wade?
Yeah, he seemed really worried.
Oh, man. My family's just a hot mess. What is wrong with us? Nancy, you can't tell anyone you've seen me. No one.
Why not?
So you did run away.
No, I can't say what happened. And you can't either.
I can't agree to that. I came here to find you.
Good for you, but I came down here not to be found.
Okay, so we could say, let me help you, or tell me what's happening, or I'll tell everyone I found you. Let's do that one.
Tell me what's happening or I'll tell everyone I found you.
I'm not a bad person. I'm really not, you know? You could have helped. Fire's so red.
What?
What are you doing?
This is your fault. Night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back.
What? Oh dear. You have made a fatal error. Okay, well then let's do that again.
Good for you, but I came down here
Let's
not
help
to be
her then.
found.
Let me help you.
Yeah, let me help
Fine.
you.
You haven't left me much of a choice.
You were hiding out in the tunnels because you and Harper are working together? Why?
I didn't come here intending anything more than a good scare. Harper found out I was coming and snuck up on me.
She almost died. I had to give her a paper bag for the breathing to calm her down.
That's funny.
You shouldn't be proud of that.
Oh, grow up. You didn't die.
I'd been told my whole life that Harper was crazy.
What a coincidence. Me too.
Ignore her for a second. Come here.
Secrets don't make friends.
Look, she's not as nuts as she seems.
That, as they say, is debatable, my dear lamb.
Stop it! She needs to know. Leave if you don't want to listen, but it needs to be said.
I'm sorry, Jessalyn. I'll go.
The night of the fire, Harper was there. My whole life, my mother's kept me away from Harper. Said it was for my own good. I came here looking for Charlotte's ghost, but instead Harper found me. She told me that my mother was responsible for Charlotte's death. And I stayed to listen. I didn't laugh. I didn't run away. I stayed and listened to every word. Because she's so cold. And I believe that it might be true. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm already there, but I have to know. Please. I need your help.
Do you think seeing the fire is what made Harper...
Imagine carrying a secret that big for so long, not having anyone listen.
What can I do to help?
We've been doing this Harper's way, but we're running out of time. I need you to get the necklace from my mother's briefcase. I'll get Harper to distract her.
Why? What's so special about it?
Charlotte told Harper to open the locket if anything ever happened to her. But if we don't open it the right way, it'll destroy what's inside.
Oh no.
Here, this will help you open the briefcase.
Okay.
My mother knows about the locket. That's why she never lets the necklace out of her sight. You need to find a way to get it.
Do you know that Colton is here?
I don't have time for that right now. Please go find the necklace and bring it to me.
What made you trust Harper?
I wished I could explain. I've been asking myself the same thing. My mother had us convinced that Harper was dangerous. I think my mother's been putting this whole family under her thumb, me included, to keep us from finding whatever it was Charlotte was about to do.
Sorry to bring it up, but were you aware that Colton's seeing someone else?
I'm not all that surprised, to be perfectly honest.
You're not?
No, the whole thing was mainly my mother's idea.
Do you know about Lexi?
Colton and I were never in love. We were in a mess. He loved Lexi, and I hope he goes back to her.
Goodbye.
That's interesting.
Please hurry.
Okay, so we need to go get the necklace from the briefcase. So Harper's gonna go distract her. Oh, but she's not distracted yet.
Nancy,
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
it's getting a little hard to breathe in here.
Goodbye.
See you later, hon.
Okay, well, how come she's not distracted? She's still there? Okay. What are we supposed to do then? Let's go through the secret passage then. Which one is it that goes there? Is it this one? No, it's the one in Charlotte's room, isn't it? Okay, so let's go through here. Oh, okay, there we go.
What do you want from me?
Okay, there we go. So she's gone
The
now.
coast is clear. Time to snoop.
Okay, I feel like first we should look at this note though. So let's see. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Alright, I'm gonna make some notes on this and then I'll just let you guys know what the answer is. Okay guys, so I got my notes and I think the answer should be
Locked.
something
I need to figure out the right
like
combination.
this.
Got it.
Yes, awesome. Okay.
This must be
Alright.
what Jessalyn was looking for.
Okay, so we got the necklace. Now we need to go get that to Jessalyn. Jessalyn, we've got the necklace. Okay, let's see. Let's go find her over here.
Hey,
There we
I
go.
found the necklace.
good. Wait, shoot.
What?
It's missing a front piece.
Oh no.
I need you to find it as fast as you can. It triggers the opening mechanism. This necklace was used by spies in the Civil War. If you open it without the missing piece, it shreds the message
Oh
inside.
dear.
I found the locket. Here.
Oh sweet, we already had it. Awesome.
I can't open it. I'm going to need your help.
This looks like it matches one of the notes I found.
It does. Clock note. Charlotte's sketch. Oh, okay. Mom, 1867, and right. So let's see. Charlotte's mom was Mariana. Okay, so M-A-R-I-A-N-N-A. So M-A-R-I-A-N-N-A. Okay, sweet. Okay, so that does the first one. The next one's 1867. 1860. Hiram? H-I-R-I-A-M. So let's see. H-I-R-I-A-M. H-I-R-I-A-M. Okay. H-I-R-I-A-M. Sweet. Okay, last one was right with a W. So, okay, Emmeline. So E-M-E-L-I-N-E. So, let's see here. E-M-E-L-I-N-E. E-M-E-L-I-N-E. Okay. E-M-E-L-I-N-E.
That's it.
We
Here you
did it.
go.
Sweet.
What's it say?
I can't.
What?
I'm gonna go see her myself.
Oh dear, don't do that. What did it say?
Whoa, if Jessalyn confronts Clara, things could get dangerous fast.
Clara can't be trusted. Harper needs to know the truth. Align the notches to the outside levers, then lock the levers according to the following. Okay. That doesn't really mean anything to us at the moment, does it? Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you did like this video, and we'll see you next time when we will probably be finishing the game. Goodbye!